Keanu Reeves was just taking a walk that day, but the injured dog he saw on the road stopped him in his tracks. As he rushed to the veterinary clinic, he had no idea how this simple act would completely change a family's life. It was a sunny Saturday morning in Santa Monica. Keanu Reeves was taking his usual walk along the coastline. This routine was an activity that calmed his mind and nourished his creativity. But that morning, everything would be different. As he walked down Venice Boulevard, something by the roadside caught his attention. A medium-sized dog with brown and white fur lay motionless under some trees. At first, he thought it was sleeping, but as he got closer, he realized the severity of the situation. The dog had a deep wound on its left hind leg and was having difficulty breathing. Its eyes were half closed, weakly trying to wag its tail. When Keanu knelt down and gently touched the dog, he saw both pain and hope in the animal's eyes. "Hey buddy, what happened to you?" Keanu whispered, stroking the dog's head. The dog whimpered, as if understanding him, and leaned its head against Keanu's hand. Keanu immediately pulled out his phone and called the nearest veterinary clinic. "Hello, I have an emergency. I found an injured stray dog. Can I bring him right away?" "Of course, come immediately. Westwood Animal Clinic, 2847 Pico Boulevard," the receptionist said. Keanu gently lifted the dog. The animal weighed about 65 pounds, but Keanu carried him as if he were feather light. Despite being in pain, the dog lay quietly, as if trusting him. As he rushed to the veterinary clinic, Keanu couldn't control his racing thoughts. Was this dog someone's lost friend, or was he an abandoned animal living on the streets? Either way, he needed to help him. When he entered through the clinic door, an 8-year-old girl in the waiting room caught his attention. Little Lucy had come with her mother Emma for their own cat, but when she saw the injured dog in Keanu's arms, her eyes filled with tears. "Let's go to the examination room immediately," said Dr. Sarah Martinez, a 42-year-old experienced veterinarian. As she placed the dog on the examination table, she asked, "Where did you find this dog?" "He was lying by the roadside on Venice Boulevard. His condition looks serious," Keanu said, watching the dog anxiously. After a thorough examination, Dr. Sarah said, "Buddy, let's call him that, has serious internal bleeding and broken ribs, probably a vehicle collision. He needs emergency surgery or we'll lose him." "How much would the surgery cost?" Keanu asked. Dr. Sarah hesitated slightly. "Complete diagnosis and surgery would be around $8,500, but this is a stray dog. Nobody would pay this cost." "I'll cover it," Keanu said without hesitation. "Do whatever's necessary. We need to save our friend's life." Dr. Sarah was surprised, but maintained her professionalism. "All right, we'll start preparations immediately. The surgery could take 3-4 hours." Keanu went to the waiting room. Lucy and her mother Emma were still there. The little girl approached Keanu. "Will that dog get better?" she asked with innocent eyes. "Yes, the best doctor is taking care of him. He's a strong dog," Keanu said, kneeling down to Lucy's eye level. Emma intervened. "Lucy, don't bother him. I'm sorry, my daughter loves animals very much." "No problem at all. I love them too," Keanu said with a smile. As the hours passed, Keanu began chatting with Lucy and Emma. Emma shared that she was a single mother, and life had become difficult for them after Lucy's father died. She mentioned that Lucy's biggest dream was to have a dog, but their financial situation didn't allow it. "What will happen to Buddy if he recovers?" Lucy asked. Keanu thought for a moment. "Maybe we'll find him a new home, with good people, a family who will love him." Lucy's eyes lit up, but then she became sad. I wish he could stay at our house." When Dr. Sarah came out of the operating room, she was smiling. The surgery was successful. Buddy turned out to be a strong fighter. The internal bleeding has stopped. The broken ribs are mended. After 2-3 weeks of rest, he can return to normal life. Keanu breathed a sigh of relief. Lucy was jumping with joy, and Emma wiped her eyes too. "Can we see him?" Lucy asked. "In a little while, when he comes out of anesthesia." When Buddy opened his eyes, the first face he saw was Keanu's. The dog wagged his tail weakly, as if thanking him. Lucy was standing beside him too, stroking the dog's head. "Hello, Buddy. My name is Lucy. You're a very beautiful dog," she whispered. Buddy responded to Lucy's voice with familiar affection, as if he understood that this little girl could be his new friend. The next day, when Keanu visited the clinic, Dr. Sarah explained the situation. "We couldn't find Buddy's previous owner. No microchip, and he doesn't match any missing dog reports. He was probably abandoned." "What do we need to do?" Keanu asked. "We'd normally give him to a shelter, but for old and injured dogs, the situation gets difficult." Keanu's heart sank as he thought. He had saved Buddy, but now his future was uncertain.
Just then, Emma and Lucy came to the clinic. They had come to visit Buddy. "How is Buddy?" Lucy asked excitedly. "Much better, but we need to find him a new home," Dr. Sarah said. Lucy looked at her mother, her eyes tearful. "Mom, please." Emma thought for a long time. Then she turned to Keanu. "You saved this dog's life. That's a tremendous act of kindness. If you help us, maybe we could take him home." Keanu understood Emma's situation. "What kind of help do you need? Dog food, veterinary checkups, toys? The costs of these things." "I'll handle it," Keanu said. "I'll cover all of Buddy's needs. All I ask from you is to give him love." Lucy was jumping with joy. Emma was wiping her eyes too. A week later, Buddy was ready to be discharged. Keanu, Emma, and Lucy came to pick him up. The dog was much more energetic now, with a zest for life sparkling in his eyes. "Are you ready, Buddy? We're going to your new home," Lucy said. Buddy wagged his tail as if understanding everything. In Emma's small house in Culver City, Buddy quickly became an indispensable member of the family. Lucy would play with him for hours, having him sit beside her while reading books. Emma was also amazed by Buddy's loyalty and love. Keanu visited them regularly, taking care of Buddy's health checkups and needs. As months passed, Buddy didn't just become Lucy's dog. He also brought positive change to Emma's life. Taking daily walks with the dog and caring for him gave Emma a new purpose. She also began communicating more with neighbors. Lucy's school performance also improved. She would do homework with Buddy accompanying her, reading books to him. Her teachers noticed the positive change in Lucy. When Keanu shared the story on social media, thousands of people were moved. The hashtag #BuddyMiracles went viral. People began sharing their own animal rescue stories. Donations to Westwood Animal Clinic increased. Thanks to Buddy's story, we've rescued over 200 animals, Dr. Sarah said. A year after Buddy's rescue, Lucy organized his birthday party. Keanu was invited too. They had a small celebration in the backyard. "Buddy, you're my best friend," Lucy said while hugging the dog. Buddy wagged his tail happily, seeming content with everything. Emma was now much more confident. She had started a neighborhood animal care group, helping injured stray animals in the area. Lucy had also become the leader of the Animal Friend Club at school. "Buddy didn't just bring us friendship," Emma told Keanu. "He also brought us purpose."
Buddy's story had become so impactful that a term called the Buddy effect was coined in the neighborhood. People became more sensitive to stray animals. 15 more dogs and 8 cats found homes. The local TV channel made it news with the headline, "How One Man's Kindness Spreads to the Entire Community." Inspired by Buddy's story, Dr. Sarah launched the Second Chance Project, a program that treats injured stray animals for free and finds them homes. Keanu's sacrifice for Buddy showed me that every animal deserves a second chance, Dr. Sarah said. Buddy was now 5 years old, a healthy and happy dog. Lucy had turned 10, becoming one of the most successful students at school. Emma had also been elected president of the Neighborhood Animal Care Group. Keanu still continued his regular visits. Buddy would go crazy with joy when he saw him, as if recognizing his lifesaver. When Lucy was asked to write a composition on My Hero at school, she didn't hesitate. My hero isn't Buddy, it's the man who saved him. That man showed me that even while just walking, a person's heart can be open. If he hadn't helped him, we wouldn't have known Buddy. And Buddy is the most beautiful part of our lives. The story became so widespread that the city of Los Angeles enacted the Buddy Law. A special fund was allocated for the treatment costs of injured stray animals. This fund benefited 500+ animals annually. Lucy was now 11 years old, dreaming of becoming a veterinarian. "I'm going to save animals like Dr. Sarah," she would say. Emma had also begun considering becoming an animal rights lawyer. Buddy showed us that every living being needs legal protection. Buddy wasn't just a rescue dog anymore. He had become a symbol. A small statue dedicated to him was erected on Venice Beach. Buddy, symbol of second chances. National Geographic wanted to make a documentary about Buddy's story. The project, titled The City That One Dog Changed, would raise awareness about animal rights. Lucy and Emma would also appear in the documentary. Buddy would, of course, be in the starring role. Lucy was now 12 years old, elected school president and founder of the Animal Rights Club. Emma had also become a neighborhood council member, actively creating policies on animal rights. Buddy, at 6 years old, had become California's most famous dog, but what he loved most was still playing in the backyard with Lucy. "When I was walking on Venice Boulevard that day, I thought I was just saving a dog," Keanu said in an interview. "But actually, that dog saved me too. He showed me that small acts of kindness can create great miracles." Today, Buddy is 7 years old, still by Lucy's side. Emma is now a city council member, and Lucy is a 13-year-old young activist. The story that began 5 years ago has saved thousands of animals' lives, changed a neighborhood's character, and shown that sometimes to change the world, all you need to do is reach out to an injured creature you see on the road. The hope that was seen in Buddy's eyes that first day has now spread throughout the entire city. And every newly rescued animal becomes a link in this miraculous chain. Because true heroes aren't just those who do great things, but those who know that small acts of kindness can create great impacts. That day, Keanu didn't just save a dog. He changed the future of a family, a neighborhood, and thousands of animals.